Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Battery's all charged up. The starter is not engaging about half the time, and a lot of times these things have issues with the starter stopping them from starting. Immobilizer, C manual, bulb failure, low beam. So let's try to crank this thing again, see if it'll start. I just tested the battery, my battery tester. Nothing. 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 Heard it try to engage. Acted like the battery was too weak to crank it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man. So the car has a somewhat of a no crank issue. Most of the time you turn the key, the starter doesn't engage. Half the time you turn the key, it doesn't crank half a second and kicks back offline. I tried it with and without my jump box. Like I said, I tested the battery with my battery tester. It said that's good. So I'm going to run codes before I mess around with this anymore. See what kind of codes we get. It's got this error message in here. And I scared immobilizer, C manual, bulb failure. So that's what we got in our messages. See what we got on the fault trace here. Switch it over to delivery. Got a host of stuff on delivery. Let me try to erase all, see what happens. Can't get the car to crank. Showing good voltage. But when I turn the key, nothing happens. She had a no crank when she went to pick the car up. Guy told her she had to put her foot on the brake, so he was messing with her there. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK and rescan it since I can't get it to start. Don't want you to get shocked. Sent my messages to one of my mechanics. He told me to see if these computers were locked down, and the owner had the tool. They weren't locked in properly, and hooked those up. Car fired right up. It's purring like a champ. So we're going to let it idle for a few minutes, clear and scan the codes again, take it for a test drive, and see if that cures this beast. Reset those computers. This thing is purring like a kitten. So I'm going to scan it again, reset the codes, and we're probably going to be good to go. Only thing I got in here now is bulb failure. And the trunk's open. Fires up every time now. 4 or 5 times in a row. Got a trunk lid, low beam, and that's it. Celebrate that last victory with a stop at the picking pool. Man, that 850 got hit. Somebody crunched that thing. Good Lord. It's an NA2. Probably has an oil cooler block off if that's not destroyed. Let's take a look. See what else got. Might have to go back and grab a tool. Yep, there it is. Gotta go grab my 10mm. Long. Here goes, look like a 740. Maybe a 91 or something like that. Cylinder head's gone. Looked like it was a turbo. Maybe. Intercooler's gone. Look like it's got a decent size anti-sway bar. I don't know if that's an IPD bar or not. Looks big. Do. Doesn't come clean. Maybe it's a stock bar. See what we got on the back. Debadged. Alright, here's valve cover. $364. That's about right. Not bad. Somebody put the side markers on there. Let me go get my tool, get that oil cooler so I can get out of here. Do. Everything else out here is P1s and newer. I don't even see any P2s out here other than XC90s. Second stop, kicking off the party. We're going to replace this upper engine mount right there and go from there. Get that one done. Got the cracked up one on the red car done. Now we're contemplating some more work. The yard. Man, trying to get some knock sensors, all this crap in the way. Got the knock sensors off. This one was pointing at 3:30. This one was pointing at 5 o'clock. About to do radiator, and we got oil cooler line leaking. Yep. I guess there ain't no hole in there, or it's clogged with something. And here we are, going in here to see if we got a cam seal leak. Yep, I'd say we got a cam seal leak. A lot of oil buildup around here. A lot of oil coming out there. And it looked like the seal was hanging out just a little bit. So we'll pop that out and look what we got here. Brand new. Here we go, folks. Cam seal, upper engine mount, radiator, oil cooler black off, knock sensor. That's where we're at. Should be good to go. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.